Hi everyone. Our project is conversion of braille to text and speech in English, Hindi and Tamil languages. The aim of our project is to aid visually impaired people by supplementing them with an application that can convert braille to text and speech. Currently, this has been implemented for English language. We are in progress for implementing the same in Tamil and Hindi. We have used MATLAB for image processing aspects and Natural Reader for converting text to voice. Coming to our project implementation, the complete procedure for braille pattern recognition consists of two steps, that is pre-processing and pattern recognition. The pre-processing techniques involve scanning of braille, image enhancement, noise removal, converting into a binary image and segmenting the binary image. Scanning of braille. Utmost care is taken to ensure that unwanted noise or redundant information is not introduced at the time of scanning. The RGB image is then converted to grayscale image. Noise removal and converting into a binary image. An edge-detected binary image is obtained using a Purvit filter which removes noise. The image is then subjected to morphological operations including dilation and opening to remove the remaining unwanted noise. Dilation is done using a disc-shaped structure element as braille document involves only dots. Dilation grows or thickens object in a binary image. Image enhancement technique. Pre-processing techniques are applied to the scanned image in order to enhance its quality. Piecewise enhancement techniques used include intensity stretching, contrast stretching, so that while enhancing the image, noise will not get enhanced. Contrast stretching is the process that expands the range of the intensity levels in an image. Intensity adjustment is an image enhancement technique that maps an image's intensity values to a new range. Focus is mainly given to second half portion of the image as those portions will not appear as clear as the first half due to scanning process. In the grayscale braille document, intensity ranges from 0 to 255 and focus is given to the range 100 to 220 as the dots in this range show poor quality compared to the dots in the remaining range. As a result, we get all the dots with same quality. An important point to be taken care of is that while enhancing the dots, noise should not get enhanced. In order to simplify the process of feature extraction, the concept of modularity is used, which is best explained by the idea divide and rule. Using this concept, image is first segmented into braille cells and then each cell is further partitioned into character patterns corresponding to English characters. This concept helps in removing the problem that arises due to misalignment and unsymmetrical shapes of the white dots. Segmenting the braille image into lines and alphabetic patterns. Initially, starting coordinates of the image are assigned to two variables. On incrementing, coordinates of first grid of braille cell are written to the variables. Horizontal profiling is then performed on the pre-processed image with the help of standard braille dimensions to identify the lines in the braille text. Horizontal profiling is performed by considering coordinates of first grid initially and take all the x projections from that point. If the sum of x projection is 0, then draw a horizontal line till end of the document as shown. Increment the x value based on the standard braille measurements. Repeat this process till the end of the document. Once the horizontal profiling is done on this image, vertical profiling is performed to identify each alphabet character of braille. Vertical profiling is performed by considering a point initially and take all the y projections from that point. If the sum of y projection is 0, then draw a vertical line till end of the document. Increment the y value based on the standard braille measurements. Repeat this process till end of the document. Each segmented cell is divided into 6 equal grids of size 3 cross 2 with the distance between two braille dots in the cells. The size 3 cross 2 is selected because this is the international standard of the braille. Pattern recognition. The pattern recognition technique involves generation of pattern vector of ones and zeros, mapping of the pattern vectors with corresponding alphabets and conversion to speech. Generation of pattern vector of ones and zeros. Counting the number of white pixels in each grid and checking whether it satisfies the threshold criteria, pattern vector is generated on the basis of this result in terms of zeros and ones. 1 indicates that dot is present and 0 indicates that dot is absent in that particular position. This output of string of bits is written into a file. Mapping of the pattern vectors to corresponding alphabet. The file obtained from the previous stage is read into the program. Sequence of 6 bits are taken and based on the English mapping tree design, corresponding alphabets are generated and written to a file. If the 6 bits of the string are zeros, it generates a space. Same procedure till generation of pattern vector of ones and zeros applies for conversion to Tamil and Hindi. Once the file with binary numbers is obtained, each 6 bits are converted to corresponding Unicode and written to a file. The Unicode is then mapped to corresponding Tamil and Hindi alphabets. The entire text obtained is written to a file. Conversion to speech. The text obtained is further displayed in GUI of MATLAB and speech software Natural Reader is called through GUI. The file in which text is written is loaded into the speech converter and the user can listen to the corresponding text. The final outcome of a project is as follows. Once the user clicks the Convert button, window appears in which the text converted is displayed and simultaneously the speech software Natural Reader is also displayed. On loading the text file and clicking the play button, he can listen to the text converted.
Mahatma Gandhi was a ceaseless crusade of women equality. He brought the women out of their homes and made them equal participants in all lives, social as well as politics.
Thank you.